What is going on with you guys? I am back. I always say this, man. I sound like a broken record, but you gotta understand. I'm real happy, man. Real excited that I can be back in here to put these gameplays into motion. Now, today I'm just gonna run a straight up 5-on-5 black top, and I got my player in here, so he is gonna do his thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all what I'm gonna do now that I got my capture card back. I got a brand new capture card. It's a lot better. It's really good. I've only used it for like an hour or two. Really good. I've been testing and playing with it and see what it can do and what it cannot do. And it's pretty great. It's pretty awesome. Everything works smoothly. But as you may know, I haven't made any videos in a while with any current gameplays. It's been like a whole bunch of review videos for 2K14 and NBA Live 14. But I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about both of them. Now, as you guys know, 2K has been really quiet with their stuff, and you want to make things worse, Live has been even quieter. Now, 2K has showed next gen footage, so has Live, but the difference is Live is supposed to be doing a 5-on-5 showing at some point this summer. I don't know when. Their deadline is running out real quick though, so you would have to assume that it's like either this month or towards the end of this month. Now, with that being said, 2K on the other hand, they've been showing. Well, first of all, let me start off with this. This question had been brought up, and I couldn't even find the answer myself. Now, 2K sent guys out for the 2K community team up, right? Now, a lot of people have been saying this is suspicious. 2K showed those guys current gen footage. Like, they played current gen. PS3, Xbox 360 gen. Now, my thing is, why would you send all those guys out there to play current gen and only current gen? They wouldn't even let the guys touch the next gen, and 2K and all them have access to those consoles. Now, they're not the full consoles, but they are just basic standard, so they can test and make the game. You know what I'm saying? So they'll know what it looks like on next gen. Now, a lot of people has been calling that suspicious because if you think about it, Live hasn't said anything, but Live is the only basketball game that's developing for next gen consoles. Now, what I'm getting at here, and I know a lot of people is gonna disagree with it because a lot of it's fanboyism is really going wild right now. It's ranging from commentators to freaking game consoles to video games. I mean, nobody can have their own opinion these days. It's this time of year, I have never seen anybody this crazy for any console. I guess because 360 and PS3 really didn't have that hype that PS4 and Xbox One has, because nobody knew what to expect from 360 and expect from PS3. But now you've played previous gen versions of these systems. Now people are just really forcing their will on other people. They really want people to have the same opinion as them, and they got this sense of urgency that if you say something bad about my console or you don't agree with what I agree with, I don't like you. And that's pretty much how it's going nowadays, which I really don't even pertain. I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I don't even join in on any of that bull. But like I was saying, Live, I really think 2K isn't prepared for next gen consoles. I know it sounds dumb, but they're not revealing as much as they were last year. Now, I know a lot of people was yelling 2K13 stayed broken because when they made it, they was like on to the next one, right? Well, why would you even make a game, a half-finished game, and then think you can go on next-gen consoles and make a finished version? If you couldn't get the oh, look at this block, man. I had to do that replay. That was crazy. CP3 was tearing us up with those floaters and layups this whole match. But getting back to topic, why would you show like current gen to people when you know next gen is coming up and people are gonna be more, entertained by the new consoles coming out? But I seem to figure out. I think 2K is not ready, and I already said this, but I really think their version of 2K14 on next gen. I think they're trying to wait for live to show something so they can steal stuff from live, because live is looking very good. Now I heard somebody, I was watching a video, and somebody had the nerve to say 2K13's dribbling is the same as Bounce Tech. Now, I wouldn't even classify 2K even in that category of dribbling. Bounce Tech is so advanced compared to 2K's. 2K is morphing the ball. He's not. If you pause the game and look at it, he's not really dribbling. It's not really leaving his hand because it's based off animation, and it's just a motion-based animation. And 2K really, when you spend one time on this game, that ball bounces off somebody else, and I mean it's repeatedly. It's a repetitive thing, and I've covered this in my last few videos, so I'm not gonna go all over that again. Now on the live, and well, listen to this. 2K14 seems to think it's important and exciting news that you can block dunks now. Okay, tell me this. Back in 2K11, I think, or 12, you could block up there. I mean, this isn't nothing new. That didn't deserve any kind of spotlight. Like, that should have been just basic gameplay review, not hyping people up to show them some bull crap like that. Now, on another note, they're tweeting this weird code that people are just deciphering as crew. Now, my thing is, people are asking for crew, but I don't believe that is crew. Now, other people are saying it could be LeBron going from high school to other. Okay, here we go. My fault, man. I was doing something. But other people say it could be LeBron going from high school and going straight to the NBA and playing in Cleveland and then going to the Heat and winning all these championships and doing. So they think it's something that has to do with that LeBron mode. Now if 2K has the nerve to put high school mode in there, they're directly ripping from like everybody else that has said live should do that. If 2K, I really think 2K is really trying to steal ideas from live because they see how polished and clean that game is looking right now. And I know a lot of people are fanboys of 2K. Now get real. When 2K wasn't even in existence and Live was running the show, Live was doing this thing. But Live is coming back and it's looking better than it ever has before. NBA Live 2003 couldn't even match up with this game. Now, Live is coming back, and Live is coming back strong. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm getting Live and I'm getting 2K14. And I'm not gonna be a fanboy like some of these people. Most people just want 2K. Some of these non-playing dudes want 2K, and they just want to cheese because in every 2K game they put something new in, but then they also break something. It's like a cycle that they keep doing. It's a wash and rinse cycle. They just keep breaking stuff. Like 2K14, I'm sure they're gonna have freezing. I'm sure every mode you go in is gonna have a glitch. Now glitches are alright, but when it's affecting the main performance of the game like it's doing, then you're getting overboard. Now, in every My Career mode, you just get glitched, whether it's contract glitches, and they don't fix them. Now if you wasn't gonna update, if you was like, I'm on to the next one for next gen consoles, and I'm not gonna patch anything on this game besides reaching in and stealing the ball is gonna get changed to an automatic foul, which even it erases the purpose of having pickpocket. Now a lot of people can't even get into the Hall of Fame because you can barely steal now. You have to like line yourself up and trick the CPU and jump in there and steal the pass as it's in progress of coming. Now I think live. Now a lot of people are gonna shoot me down for this, but live, I clearly see it being a better game this year. Now a lot of people are gonna shoot me down. I know it is, but I'm looking at it from a gameplay standpoint. Now a lot of people like 2K because they say it's like it looks better than live. Now must I remind you, live is the most official, authentic game to date. Now nobody else does basketball like live does. Now granted, live has some people that don't stand up, players that don't stand up straight, but they addressed that already. From what I'm hearing and reading, everything that people were complaining about, they're fixing it. So you saw Kyrie from last time. Kyrie is a lot better. Now, with that being said, this is all live is doing this thing, and I think 2K is ready to try to jump in there and steal the spotlight. But we haven't heard anything from live. 2K is really holding out. They keep putting these little decipher. Oh yes, look at this. Vince Carter just got owned. I'm sorry, but I knew I had to get at least one ankle breaker in this video. I know it's very long. I know my subscribers have went up a lot. I think I lost 2 subscribers, but you know, I can earn those back. You know what I'm saying? But the game is over, and like I was saying, make sure y'all pick up live and 2K, and hopefully you get it on next gen. Because if you get it on this gen, you know it's gonna be some limitations on it that they ain't gonna be able to do a lot of stuff like they can on PS4. But let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Leave it a like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Do all of that. Dislike, whatever. But the game is over, so I'm out. Peace.